Hello guys. In today's class, guys, we are going to learn on how you can become a profitable trader. So I've got three topics which I'm going to discuss about. When you master these topics, you're going to become consistent profitable trader. So guys, let's dive into the first point. So the first point is look for setups at specific time of the day, guys. So for example, you're a day trader, so you need to focus on which session you're going to trade. We have the London session, we have got the US session, we have got the Asian markets. So let's say, for example, you are trading, for example, London. So you need to trade maybe specific pairs. Let's say, for example, you're trading London. So London, if you want to trade best London, you need to trade currency with euro or with GBPs. So you can trade currency with euro or GBPs, guys. So euro with GBPs. So you're going to, so for example, when the London market opens, maybe in the next maybe when the London market opens, the first 1 hour, you're going to look for your setups, maybe double formation, because most of the times, the first 1 hour to 2 hours, the first 1 hour to 2 hours of London open, the market normally the market normally forms a double formation. So this double formation you can see in 5 minutes chart or 15 minutes chart. This happens every day in the market, guys. So this means you'll be trading the first 2 hours only of the London market. So this is how you become profitable. So don't just trade anytime. Trade when there's volume in the market, because most of the time people, they trade like lunch hour when the market is asleep. It has gone, and then market now it is starting to reversing, guys. So you need to trade a specific time, so that every day at a specific time you're going to be at the screen, and you're going to look for certain setups. So when you go daily, on a daily basis, to at a specific time, then you're going to master that pattern, because you are repeating that pattern every day. You're repeating that pattern. You're repeating that pattern. So it becomes the part of your subconscious mind when you repeat the same thing at a specific time. So that's how you become profitable, guys. That's number one point on how you can improve your consistency. So you can look for current market. Either you trade US market, you can trade Asian or London. So it's your own opinion which market it suits you. So the other thing is, you need to focus on one or two pairs for you to master them, because you can't master all the pairs the way it moves, because most of the times, like for example, GBP JPY, it moves different on the London Open than, for example, New Zealand USD. So most of the times, GBP JPY during the London Opens, it normally have big movements, and also most of the times GBP JPY, the setups are normally clear than other currencies, guys. You can see. So when you master one currency, then you're going to observe these patterns on a daily basis. That same pattern, and when you repeat over and over, then trade becomes easy, and you can trade very stressfully, and without any emotion, because you have mastered the pairs which you're trading, and you have confidence in this. So for you to execute the trade, becomes so easy. So that's number two. So number three is focus on one system. So guys, long before I struggled for 3 years learning one strategy, moving to this strategy, going to stocks, going to cryptocurrency, changing system. I was having so many systems to trade, but after some time, I came to realize that focusing on one system is key, guys. Is key. So you need to focus on a strategy that it suits you. So don't focus don't focus with a strategy that it's hard for you to execute a trade. So focus on a strategy that's very easy. It's very easy for you to execute a trade, and you're very confidential that this trade I've analyzed well and it's going to I'm confident in it that this trade is going to perform well. So don't just so don't make strategies. Not for example, most traders they normally make mistakes because on Monday they analyze using stochastic. On Tuesday they analyze using MACD. On Wednesday they analyze using Ichimoku. On Thursday they analyze using trendlines, guys. So that's um you see there's no consistency, guys. So you need to focus on one system or one strategy, then you master it. Repeat that, and make sure you have a journal. So the other thing is which I've forgotten is you need to make sure you have a journal. So a journal is recording your trades. Make sure you have your journal. That's number 4. Let me add number 4. Journal. So journal, that's key. Journal is very important, guys. So every trade that you take, you must write, for example, what you have observed in the market. For example, if you enter a trade, then a trade goes against you, then you must write a reason why this trade made a loss. Because let's say, for example, you entered late, just type that observation of yours. So when you type, for example, observation every time when you exit a trade and when you enter a trade, then after some time you'll come to realize that your brain will start to identify some patterns. You try to identify some mistakes and correct. And for example, when you correct some of the mistakes that hinders you to become profitable, then automatically you're going to become profitable, guys, because you're going to remove those things that doesn't help you to become profitable, guys. So you're going to have a journal. So this journal you're going to review after some time, and it's going to help you to become profitable, guys. So these guys are the 4 things that you need to focus on in order to become successful. So we have said look for setups at specific time of the day, because for me in day trading I normally look for W patterns. W patterns are the high and low of the day most of the times. And also W pattern at London Open. So for me, I normally trade the first 1 hour of the first 1 to 2 hours of the London Open. I usually look for my setups on a day trading setup. Then I normally trade GBPUSD. GBPUSD most of the times. I trade GBPUSD. I love because of the volume, guys. I love GBPUSD. On a day trading, on a swing trading, I love Audi USD and New Zealand USD because it normally have a good trend. So focus on one system. So one of the systems that I love to use is trend lines, and I combine with the W pattern, guys. So for me, I use double formation, but I confirm using trend lines. So I normally confirm using trend lines. So for me, I focus on W pattern. So my pattern is W pattern, but I confirm using trend line. So my pattern is W. That's what I focus on a daily basis. I focus on a W formation or an M formation. Guys, for selling an M formation. That's how I focus on one system. A journal is I normally record trades which have closed and which have closed. So I normally record the entry point, my exit point, and my take profit point. Then after the trade, then I write observation of what the market has taught me. Then after that, then that's how I'm getting better every day, improving my strategy, guys. So guys, I know this thing will really help you, and you're going to be profitable traders. So thank you guys for watching my channel, and let's meet in another video.